Well, hi. Sorry for the absolutely just very, very abrupt start to the video. Just jump right into video clips. Me playing Fortnite. Probably the worst game I've ever played in years. I used to love this game. I don't know what happened to it. It really just took a turn for the worse, but that's besides the point. This is kind of a spontaneous video. I say kind of. It is a spontaneous video. And I hate that it's so spontaneous because I've been wanting to make videos for a long time now, and this is like my way of exercising that practice, you could say. Like this is my outlet of things. It's been hard recently. A little harder than I would like to admit. This is kind of a venting video. So if you don't like people complaining, then turn this shit off. Oh my gosh, to say this out loud is interesting. Me and my significant other have been having issues. Issues with just like honestly just communication. Communication. It's been the longer it goes on, the more frustrated and confusing it feels. It's been fun. It's been going on for a few weeks now. We had this grand plan to get married once we turned 18. And now, I understand things change, goals change, situations change. But the reason for it changing, I think, is honestly fear. Because she comes from a family where, obviously, people are married young, and there's really two sides of the coin. And we are the two sides of the coin. It's like, on one side of the coin, people who get married young always end up in divorce. You know what I mean? It's always a bad thing. It's always horrible. But then there's the other side of the coin, where it's like, my parents are high school sweethearts. 18 years together. I'm a byproduct of their love. They're still very loving to this day. It's actually quite disgusting how loving they are. But that's what I want. You know what I mean? I want that kind of love. And I understand that it's not easy. I understand that it takes work. But damn it, I am more than willing to put in this work, man. And I can't help but feel like it's not being reciprocated. Not to her fault. Because like I said, I have one side of the coin. She has another side of the coin. And I want something I can't have right now. I think that's what started it. It was fear. It was pressure. But as for what kept it, as for what's keeping it, as you know, we are Christian. I think our separation is a good thing. Simply because maybe we've gotten too attached to each other. Not saying that that's a bad thing, because, I mean, people, at least people who are planning to get married, should be a little bit reliant on each other. But the entire point... Oh, excuse me. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. The entire point of, a biblical relationship is that God comes before all of it. And honestly, maybe we haven't been doing that like we should have. So this separation is a chance, that voice crack, is a chance to become more advanced in our faith. And then work on our relationship together. It's just a wild ride. It's interesting to see, and honestly, I've thought about it a lot more than I probably should have. I've thought about everything a lot more than I probably should have. Because, I mean, I think social media is a big problem. It gives you not only expectations that aren't yours, but it gives you worries that aren't yours as well. So for me, I have no expectations. As long as... My gosh, bro. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm literally... So I record videos. Obviously, I record video clips, gaming clips of me gaming, or playing Fortnite, playing Minecraft, whatever. And then I make a video post-production. So all of this is one because I record a voice message on my phone, and then I import it to my laptop. Excuse me. And then I merge it all together with Clipchamp, Microsoft. And that's the dilemma I'm in. So excuse me if I can't really edit these parts out. Worries and expectations. I have no expectations, obviously, as long as you're a loving person and you are a Christian, we could work it out. Not saying that the person I chose was of low expectations. Honestly, I don't know how I got so lucky with her. And I really don't want to lose her. That's the issue that I'm dealing with right now. But there's on the expectations front, I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. On the expectations front, there's really nothing going on because I don't really expect much. But on the worry side of things, I think social media has given me an unrealistic like how some guys are like, oh, all women are cheaters, all women this, all women that, I hate women. Maybe I've been influenced by that a little bit more than I think I have. So she has this family friend. I don't quite know what to call him. It's not like family friend. It's like family, but not family. Like family, but not like blood. You know what I mean? A cousin, you could say. But also not really. It's only people that would understand. You know what I mean? People that would understand get it. People who don't are like, maybe they get it. I don't know. But the point is, she has a family friend, a cousin, if you will. And he's the same age as me. the same, like, build as me, kind of, same size, same height. It's pretty much me, but her parents approve of him because of the relationship that they already have. And they haven't seen each other since they were little, like babies. So there's lots of catching up, there's lots of, this or that. There's stuff to worry about that maybe I shouldn't be worrying about. Like, logically, I know she's not the type of person to, like, just go out and be like, oh my gosh, like, let me cheat on, because we've talked about this. We've talked about this extensively. I know her heart. I know her mind. I know that she wouldn't do something like this logically, right? It just doesn't make sense. And if she did, she would tell me. That's just a fact of the relationship. But it's like, this fear, this worry that I have isn't logical. It doesn't, I guess it makes sense. It's just hard, man. It's hard because I know it's not true. I know it's like you're just making it crazier than it has to be. But I don't know. It's like, what if? It is. It's like, what if? And part of me thinks I'm crazy. It's just difficult. And we're both, oh my gosh, we are meant to be. We're both overthinkers. And I know that's quite common in today's day and age, but we overthink about the same exact things. And it just feels like we used to be able to talk about stuff. We used to be able to talk about our insecurities. We used to be able to talk about what was going on in our lives. We used to be able to talk about anything and everything. And right now, it feels like maybe we can't talk about anything and everything. It's just worrying. But also not really. And we've talked a lot. I mean, we have a year together, a year and a half. And we've talked about some things we would like to experience together for the first time, like, I don't know, playing a video game for the first time together, or baking together, cooking together, just little things that I want to do or that I miss doing. And with her cousin, she does a lot of the things that we talked about doing together, whether for the first time or just in general. I can't help but feel like he's a substitute. And I don't like it. I don't like this feeling. I don't like the thoughts I have. I don't like the shenanigans that go on in my head. And she doesn't really help it at all. Obviously, she's dealing with a lot of stress because she's trying to graduate. She's trying to move out of her parents' house because her parents are interesting people, if you know what I mean. But can't help but feel like maybe I can't help but feel a little replaced, a little left out, a little not chosen. And technically we're not even engaged anymore. So that's interesting. Like, you wouldn't believe the conspiracies that I have going on in my head. Like, just utter shenanigans that I'm thinking about. And it's not her fault. She's not doing anything wrong. But at the same time, she's also not putting my mind at ease. And I don't think that's too much to, like, I would do the same for her. If there's something going on, if there's a worry in her mind, I'm going to try my best to put that shit out like a fire. You know what I mean? And it feels like that's not being reciprocated. And it hurts. A lot. I just don't want to be replaced. Maybe it just sucks so much because I don't have a distraction. I don't have something that I could pour my soul into. I mean, I do, right? There's obviously the Civil Air Patrol volunteer organization. There's obviously I have forms of expression. I write letters to her every day. There are ways of me getting my feelings out, but I can't help sometimes to feel a little, bleh. And I think it's also because I have no one else to talk to. It's kind of it's an interesting feeling. And I don't know how to cope with it. Just don't know how to cope with it. In all this, I'm trying to get my life in order. Excuse me. I built a new schedule around my time. I start waking up at 5 now. Just get up, drink water, work out, pray. I have a schedule now. Something that I didn't have before. I was just going on, I don't even know what I was going off of. Shits and giggles, hopes and dreams. Just shenanigans as a whole. I say that word a lot, don't I? But now I feel as though I'm trying my best to get my life in order. Not saying that I didn't have it in order then, but with everything that's going on, maybe my mind is a little chaotic because my schedule is a little chaotic. I built up too much of a reliance on her, how she felt, how she made me feel. I forgot that there's a plan that I have, a plan that's meant for me, that I have to stick to at least the best I can. I know that this is supposed to be a patience trial. I know that this is to grow as people. This is for us to continue growing. This is for us to grow for each other. I don't fear waiting. I'm okay with waiting, I think. Maybe it's obviously, I don't like waiting, but I'm okay with it. What I'm worried about is what might happen in between that waiting. Obviously, I know that she's not the type of person to I don't want to say cheat, okay? She's not the person to type just cheat. But at the same time, we're also not even a thing anymore, technically. So for me, it's like, I can't help but feel like I've been... am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking this? Am I crazy for any of this? Am I just a crazy person? What is up? I just don't like feeling like an option. It's just interesting. Just the way it all turns out. I'm trying my best to be okay with it, to be okay with everything that's going on right now, to be okay with what might happen. And I've built practices around it. I have a set of rules that I have to follow, and it's going good, it's going green. I don't know if you could hear that. It's me typing. Please, my mother's texting me. Blah, 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 all that. What was the thought behind this kill? I was just sitting in this car. Why was I just sitting in this car? There's something wrong with me. I just don't. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. In general, I'm fine. I just miss her, man. Long distance ain't easy. And we both know this, and we both are dealing with it accordingly. But, damn it, I don't want to set the world on fire. It's a beautiful song. I don't even know anymore, man. Like, I want her. I think the reason God put us in each other's lives so early is to show us what could be if we continue a path of holiness. Because I truly do believe that we're meant to be together. Like, I know it to be true. But I think with everything that's going on, we have to grow a little bit first. We have to grow up a little bit. We have to maintain our relationship with God. We have to maintain our friendship with each other. And we have to maintain all of this over what I hope is not years, but I fear might be years of our lives. I guess that's it for today, because, the video's coming to an end, and there's only 30 seconds left, so neato, or whatever the kids say nowadays. If you enjoyed today's rant, or if you have advice for me, please comment. If you have a proclivity to these kinds of videos, then please subscribe. Please watch all of my videos. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, probably, maybe. Who knows? Maybe.